Well, now to a News 12 special report. Every day in this country, 23 war veterans take their own lives. But now a new program aimed at helping those vets is hoping to curb that startling statistic and help our nation's heroes fight a new battle upon returning home. News 12's Tim Cassidy joins us now with this very moving story. Tim.
Well, Janine, this story all came about after a viewer checked out my Facebook page and saw that I have a love for dogs. She told me about a program that matches up rescue dogs with veterans, and it's saving lives. This is Paws of War. When Stephen Sewell got out of the Army in 2007, he knew something was different. He was diagnosed with post-traumatic stress disorder, or PTSD, a diagnosis he shares with hundreds of thousands of other veterans.
I didn't like large crowds or large places. I didn't do anything anymore. I didn't hang out with none of my friends or anything. I started going to a depression state a little bit.
Stephen withdrew from the world. He felt caged in.
I felt like I lost my freedom. Good girl.
This yellow lab Jack Russell mix knows that feeling all too well.
She had a rescue out of a kill shelter in Georgia. She was 2 days away from being euthanized.
But Callie was rescued and recruited by an organization called Paws of War.
I absolutely have witnessed the amazing effects a dog has for a veteran suffering with PTSD.
Dory Schofield is the co-founder.
Our tagline is helping both ends of the leash, and that's truly what we're doing.
We had one veteran who had not left the house for, I think, 2 years.
Lee Kirschenheider screens the shelter dogs.
It's not so much that we're looking for a specific breed, as it is we're looking for that bonding partnership to be able to work with the veteran. Charlie, sit. Good sit.
And she saw that trait in the newest Paws of War recruit, Charlie. He was just days away from being put down, but he got a second chance when he was rescued by Pet Rescue in Larchmont. The staff at Pet Rescue knew Charlie was something special.
Really picked up on basic training very quickly.
Charlie is now in training to give a veteran a fighting chance, just like Callie is doing for Stephen.
She wakes me up when I have night tremors or nightmares.
A man who has seen the worst of war being healed by a simple touch.
Her head will be right on my shoulder while I'm driving.
A paws-on approach, providing emotional healing.
She gave me this hug and I knew that it was a bond that's never going to be broken. Good job, Callie.
A new leash on life. A rescue dog now showing a veteran
good girl
how to be rescued.
I'll get my freedom back shortly and, I'll be able to live a normal life again. Stephen is one of more than 300,000 veterans from just the wars in Iraq and Afghanistan suffering from PTSD, and more than 1 million shelter dogs are put down in this country every single year. Just imagine what would happen if more veterans in need could be matched up with shelter dogs. To learn more about the animal organizations that were a part of this story, check out my Facebook page for links to all of them and a couple of pictures from our shoot. Also, for more information about PTSD and our veterans, check out my Twitter page at TimCassidy12. The founders of Paws of War do not claim that their method is a cure-all for PTSD, rather a holistic approach. But as you just saw, it really seems to be making a difference. Back to you.